The village of Daryapur was built beside a quiet river that farmers depended on for life. Among them lived an old farmer named Harun and his young daughter, Layla. Their small farm was modest, but the river's water kept their crops alive. One summer afternoon, Layla ran down to the riverbank to fetch water. While stepping between the tall grass, she startled a wild fox hiding in the reeds. Frightened and cornered, the fox lunged at her. Harun heard his daughter scream and rushed over with a wooden staff. In anger and panic, he struck the fox as it fled. The blow injured the animal badly, and it limped away into the forest. Layla survived the attack but remained weak for weeks. Harun's heart burned with anger whenever he remembered that moment by the river. Meanwhile, the wounded fox hid deep in the woods. Its injury healed slowly, but the pain never quite disappeared. Each night it wandered near the farms, remembering the man who had struck it. Months later, during harvest season, Harun and Layla traveled to a nearby town for supplies. Their farm was left quiet and unguarded. That night, the fox returned. Driven by lingering anger and instinct, it crept through the fields and frightened away the livestock. By morning, several animals had been killed or scattered into the wilderness. When Harun returned and saw the empty pens and ruined fields, rage filled his chest again. He grabbed his staff and stormed toward the forest. But Layla stepped in front of him. "Father," she said softly, "this anger has already taken too much from us. If we keep chasing revenge, it will take even more." Harun stood silent for a long moment. Finally, he walked to the forest edge and called out. "I don't want this fight anymore," he said aloud. "Let us both forget what happened." From the shadows, the fox appeared briefly, watching him with wary eyes. A low growl escaped its throat before it slipped back into the trees. Harun understood the message without words. Some wounds live longer than apologies. The next morning, Harun packed his belongings and moved his family to another valley, far from the river. Because sometimes peace is not made by forgiveness. Sometimes it is made by distance. More exciting and captivating stories are waiting for you. Subscribe now to the Tour English Stories channel.